If you're constantly on Twitter like me, then you've probably seen the discussion about the Street Fighter 6 crack floating around, and whether or not it's okay that players are training on the game before it's available to play legally. I wasn't actually going to do a video on this, because I thought the consensus would be obvious, but with the reactions to Giuna's recent tweet, I can see that I was incorrect about that. Basically, a pretty well-known player in Japan asserted that players using the crack should be banned from Capcom events, and there was quite a bit of discourse around it. Some players agreed, some players disagreed, some players were just kind of meh about it. There wasn't really a surprise to me. What was a surprise to me was the number of people unironically trying to say that playing the crack, an illegal, unrecognized, pirated version of the game, was not cheating. In what world is this not cheating? If you want to make the argument that everyone does it and it's unenforceable, that's totally fine. But using an illegally obtained version of the game to try and gain a competitive advantage has got to be as close to the literal dictionary definition of cheating you can possibly get to. Honestly, this entire thing reminds me of the whole Spygate controversy in the NFL that happened a few years ago. That happened over a decade ago. For people not familiar with the NFL, there's a reason that when coaches read out plays, they do it like this. It's because there are absolutely people watching every move the coach makes and trying to read their lips to figure out what they're doing. While this is technically cheating, it's generally accepted that it happens and there's nothing the league can really do about it. So the teams need to cover themselves as much as possible and take as much precaution as they can. Well, in 2007, the Patriots accidentally said the quiet part out loud and got caught authorizing staff to film the Jets' defensive signals. Again, something that people suspected others were doing for a long time, but there wasn't really hard evidence for. When asked about it, the Jets said, "I didn't think there was any kind of significant advantage, but I wasn't going to give them a convenience of doing it in our stadium, and I wanted it shut down." But there was no intent to get the league involved, and there was no intent to have it become the landslide that it has. And that's it right here. Is the crack cheating? Fuck yes, it's cheating. Does Capcom need to get involved and start banning people? I don't think that they really need to jump in here. There's not very much they can do, unless somebody's being extremely stupid and broadcasting themselves playing it. Everyone knows people are doing it. Everyone knows people are doing what they can to get any little advantage to the road to that sweet Capcom Cup money. There's just not much that can be done. Personally, I think this is unenforceable and there's nothing you can do about it, but let me know what you think in the comments. Does Capcom need to get involved here? If so, how? What can they actually do? Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.